Welcome back. In May, Chevrolet announced Michigan environmentalist Meag Schwartz as Chevy's lead dream chaser.
All right, now she continues her work around the Great Lakes through a series of organized beach cleanups, including one coming up this Sunday in International Park in downtown Toledo. And here to talk all about it, Meag herself. Maggie, thanks so much for joining us. And you're actually doing this now at a different Great Lake, right?
I am. We actually kick it off tonight, this big road trip in Marquette, Michigan, which will be the representation for Lake Superior cleanup. And then we're going to head south from there. So I'm excited to make my way down to Toledo for a cleanup on Sunday, August 13th.
So you've already made your mark. Why the Great Lakes and why this mission to clean them up?
Yeah, I'm a Great Lakes gal from Northeast Michigan. So, freshwater has always had a special place in my heart. And there's a real problem, and we have a real responsibility, which is why I called our nonprofit Great Lakes Great Responsibility, to protect this international asset of freshwater. So 22 million pounds of trash and marine debris enter our freshwater ecosystem, the Great Lakes every year. And so if we can even remove a little bit of that through our mission, that's awesome.
Sure. So it's obviously you're not going to solve the entire problem in one day or one afternoon or one morning. It's a symbolic. What is the actual cleanup as far as these particular stops look like?
Yeah, so we're partnering with different local organizations. In Toledo, particularly, we're partnering with Keep Toledo and Lucas County Beautiful. We're also partnering with Partners for Clean Streams and Toledo Metro Parks to set up basically a booth where people can come grab supplies and then spread out and clean up different watershed areas. So in Toledo, we're going to be along the Maumee River, which drains into Lake Erie, a part of our larger Great Lakes watershed. People will collect trash. They're going to count how many pieces of trash they pick up as they go to contribute to our larger effort of collecting 1 million pieces of trash, the Great Lakes 1 Million Challenge. And that at the end, we'll have a little bit of a celebration, probably do some giveaways with some local gift cards. So look forward to that and just celebrate our collective effort of keeping the Great Lakes clean.
So you start this effort tonight. What's the hope here? That you have people of all ages come out, or do you need to have experience with cleaning up the beaches or have any background in environmental health?
Oh, no, we love to have kids, older folks, really 0 to 99. Anybody can show up. You don't know cleanup experience required. So come on out. Our mission is beyond just the organized cleanups too. Anybody can contribute to this Great Lakes 1 Million Challenge by doing a cleanup on their own if they're not able to make it to one of our organized cleanups, and then logging their data. And this kind of data is really important. So if they can log their data on our website, greatlakeslove.org, that contributes to that larger mission of picking up 1 million pieces of trash in the Great Lakes Basin.
And just to be clear, we're not jumping in boats here. We're doing the area around the waterway, correct?
That's correct. Yeah. Some people like to bring sandals and things like that and get their, roll their pants up and get into the water. But yeah, we're on the beaches. We're in the watersheds. We're, not necessarily like in Toledo, we won't necessarily be right by the lake, but we will be by a body of water because marine debris and litter, as water moves through an area, it ends up in our watersheds. And so it's important even upstream to do these cleanups.
And Meg, you are the lead dream chaser right now, starting this whole mission that kicks off tonight. What's next for you after this is over?
Well, the lead dream chaser opportunity has been amazing. Not only do I have the Chevy Trax, which is going to be a really cool focal point for each of the cleanups, and has been like the Great Lakes cleanup machine this summer, but the $100,000 prize that came with that has allowed us to, I think, triple our cleanups this year, and then even share some of those funds with other organizations that are doing really good work in the Great Lakes region. So it's building, and it's going to continue to build.
Well, Meg, thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck to you and your work. It's a fantastic cause, and we look forward to seeing you here in Toledo this weekend.